It's your boy, Jaime, back again for another shave of the day. Thanks for joining me. I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Try and get this done pretty quick because I've been having problems with my camera. It's been switching modes on its own. I'll be recording, all of a sudden it'll switch to another mode and stuff. So I'm going to just see if I can get through this. My brush I'll be using is my first brush project I did. Banksia wood. My buddy Nathan Clark made the handle, but and sent me the knot, but I had to actually bore the hole for the knot and set the knot in there, so I'm proud of that little brush there. For my soap, I'll be using Ginger's Garden Champa. It's a sample and it's a melt and pour, so that's why I have it in the tin. For my blade, I will be using my Genco Henry's X. I love this razor. It's a nice razor, nice bone scales, original scales. And I, for some reason, lean more towards the vintage razors. I had a nice Dovo, best quality, and I traded it away for a brush, for a nice Nathan Clark brush. So, I don't know. Call me crazy. I like the vintage better. For my aftershave, I'm going to go with Ginger's Garden Suede. I've been neglecting it, and it was one of my favorites until I got a couple more Ginger's Garden aftershaves. This is still in my top 3, but I have to say the Fougere Fern and the Havana Cognac, those are also in my top 3. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. Go ahead and load my brush. Oh, just so you know, special appearance by Sir Sniff-A-Lot. I was soaking my brush in him while I was in the shower. So going to get this loaded up. I know some people prefer not to use melt and pours, but for me they work fine. I haven't used many different kind of melt and pours, but I have used Ginger's Garden melt and pour soaps, and they've worked fine. And to me, I mean, pretty good stuff. That looks good. Wet my face. And this soap, it reminds me of a bodega I used to go to when I was younger in the hood. And they were always burning incense in there. And I'm pretty sure one of the incense they used to burn was Champa, because this smells, I mean, when I first smelled it, it just took me right back to that place. And the reason why I have good memories from that place was because they used to sell zingers, and not only zingers but the yellow zingers. Those were always hard to find, but they always had them there, and I love them. I haven't had those in a while though, but yep, I would always go there. The name of the store was called Banfi's. Yeah, weird name, but they always had those yellow zingers, and I used to love those. So this takes me back to Zingerville. Hope everybody's doing good. We're having some pretty nice weather today. It's nice and cool with a little rain. I don't mind a little rain. You know what they say, there's no harvest without the rain, so sometimes you need some nice rain to make things grow. That's true in our life also when it comes to storms and situations, you know, they help us grow, so there's no harvest without the rain. Pass one. So far so good with the soap. Left side. Shout out to my brother Jammin' G.I. James, who serenaded me on his last video, man. It was beautiful, brother. I think you were the lost member of the OJs or something, man. That was great. Appreciate it. I can't sing, so I'm not going to sing to you, but I will tell you, God bless you, and I'll be praying for you, my brother. Thank you for that. Another thing I want to talk about is starting a petition to get Busta his own soap. Man, Busta, you deserve it, brother. I hope you get it soon. I don't know. I heard you were talking about some crazy scents, so maybe that's why you haven't got the deal, bro. But hey, you deserve it, and I hope you can work with Maker on that scent, because I don't know. Busta Nut doesn't sound too good to me. I'm pretty sure the performance will be great though. So, but Busta needs his own soap. Man, this smells good, and man, look at the leather. Nice, creamy, stable leather. And Irina's Melts and Pour soaps are priced great also. For the samples, you get a good size sample for a great price, but even for the full puck, it's a great price, and they last forever. Pass number 2. Peter Charkalis. I know you have trouble pronouncing my name. I have trouble pronouncing your name too, brother, but thank you for the kind words, bro. And I think you're doing great. Just keep it up with that camisori, which is also beautiful. That's a beautiful instrument right there. Your last shade was great, man. Just keep it up. Don't give up. And it gets easier and easier. Do they even make zingers anymore? I always thought zingers were better than Twinkies. I don't know why they made a big deal about Twinkies. When Woody Harrelson was all looking for Twinkies on that zombie movie, I was like, why don't you just go find you some zingers, man? They're way better than Twinkies, but your miles may vary. Oh, another thing I used to get at that bodega were Clearly Canadian. Remember those waters, those Clearly Canadian waters? They came in all those great flavors. Man, I miss those as well. That was good stuff. Sometimes you wonder why the good stuff gets discontinued and the crappy stuff stays, you know, but I don't know. I guess it's a popularity contest, and sometimes one thing's more popular than the other or something, and but Clearly Canadian and Zingers. That was my thing back in the day. This brush is actually doing pretty good. I know he said it's not the best knot. It's just one he was trying out at the beginning and he didn't really like it. But it was just a little project for me to try, and I appreciate that. But it's not too bad. It's not a 1305, but you know. And look at this soap. Pretty good. I think sometimes people just get caught up in the hype, and you know, they just want to go with what's going on, and sometimes they won't even give it a try. I've heard of people that won't even try melt and pour soaps because there's so much talk about the, you know, the others, the tallow and vegan soaps and the soft soaps and stuff. They won't even give these a try because they hear the talk. But I'm the type, again, that has to see for myself, and I'm actually enjoying this soap. Irina, you make great products all the way around. That's for sure. The only bad thing about Irina's products to me is her scent list is so extensive, it's hard to choose, but that can be a good thing too. The good thing about that is she's always available and there and willing to help you out if you need a certain scent. She's there to help you choose, or she'll even make you a scent if there's something you're looking for and you don't see it in her scent list. And she sent me sniffies before to smell the scents and to make sure I was gonna like what I was getting. You know, sometimes you buy blindly and you buy a soap and you just don't care for the scent. But I haven't had that issue with Irina yet, and I have plenty of her soaps, plenty of her aftershaves, and that's because she's always there to communicate with me and talk to me. And there's even been situations where she's told me, I don't think you would like this, but maybe you'd want to try this, you know. So it's not like she's just trying to make a sale and she doesn't care about her customers. She's really there to help, you know, and she puts out great products. So if you haven't tried Ginger's Garden, I would highly recommend giving it a try. The soaps are great. Aftershaves. I've even had one of her bombs, the British Empire. Great balm, you know. All her products are great products. I'll give them a try. That looks pretty good. Feels good. Nothing wrong with that at all. I like it a lot. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and splash this on. I hope everybody has a great day. Be blessed. Be positive. You know, we're all going to go through things. And we're going to go through storms, trials, stuff like that. But there's always something good that you can look at. And there's always something good you can find in others as well. Because nobody's perfect, but you know, we can more than likely find something good in that person. And if we focus on the good things and not the bad things, we'll have a better day. So one more splash. This is for G.I. James. There you go, my brother. God bless you, and always remember that Jesus loves you.